It's your girl, Ms. Mofilla, and you already know we are back inside the maze with an extra side presented dose of the critical breakdown. You see what I did there, right? You see what I did? Y'all are gonna really beat me up because I know I said it, but nah, y'all, for real, like, nah.
Why are you doing this?
Because I need them to understand.
What are we here for?
Because I've been trying to talk to these ladies, yo, for mad long, B.
Okay.
Now you gotta do the triangle hands.
You're right. You were right.
Mad long, B. No, because every time I say that, the audience, I'm not. You see what happens? You see why they're here? Listen, I'm so excited to have the one and only T. Louie, and the one and only Marley, aka Side Presents in the building. Say hi, ladies.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing?
We're doing all right. And I have to apologize because, you know, it's gotten real busy out of nowhere.
Don't you ever apologize for that, because that's why you're sitting here, okay?
Yes,
you guys are busy. Yeah. We're gonna get into all that is Side Presents right here on the Critical Breakdown, man. Let's get straight to it. Now listen, I could start with like the cliche, what was the inspiration and how did you get here? But I want to know, because you two specifically, personally, are so in sync.
Yeah.
Tell me the story. What's the origin story with Marley and T. Louie? Tell me that. Oh, then we shake our heads and look at the camera. I'm not dealing with either one of these two. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it?
The romance started in 2015.
Okay.
When I was hired to take over Thurland's position as she graduated. Yeah, she went up the corporate ladder, as they say.
Yes.
And I came in. She was on vacation. She was in Sri Lanka.
Come on, Sri Lanka.
You know,
okay.
Can't even spell Sri
Lanka. Light flex, okay.
So yeah, she went to Sri Lanka. I got hired. I thought I blew the interview completely, and yeah, I started working, and then shortly after, it wasn't like an immediate kismic relationship,
right?
But we're Scorpios, so it wouldn't be right if we did.
That just spoke all the volumes
we
that
are
needed
Scorpios.
to speak.
How the connection actually happened, the main meat and potatoes, is that she overheard me say my birthday over the phone, and she came over to my personal space and was like, when did you say your birthday was? And I was like, November 14th. Feel free to get me a gift.
Period. Cash app, whatever.
And she's like, oh, that's my birthday.
Oh.
And I was like, no. And I was like, show me your ID. Yeah, because I'm definitely the only person born
on that day.
Literally.
It's my day.
So I was in disbelief, and I forced her to show me her identification.
Now, is it same year and everything? Not to age anybody, not same year. Okay, I was saying, are you guys literal twins? Like, this is crazy. Okay.
Yeah, so we different years, but same day.
Got you. Okay.
But yeah, it's really crazy because when she got hired, my boss at the time was like, I know I wasn't supposed to hire somebody while you were gone, but she's so much like you that I had to pull the plug. Yeah. And we just ended up linking, and it's just been nonstop since then.
I will just say,
it's a rollie, not a stopwatch.
I know that's right, because that shit don't never stop, okay? I love these two ladies so freaking much, aside from just the Side Presents, because I love the I would say it is art.
Yeah.
What you guys do is art, honestly.
Thank you.
I love the artistry, but I love you two as individuals, right?
Aww.
And the way you guys interact with each other and everybody you meet. I feel like our first encounter was probably one of you guys' events. I was just blessed enough to be invited to a Side Present situation. But before I get into that, I have to do one cliche question. I didn't want to do anything cliche with you guys, but I gotta do one. If you guys could tell me and run that good old LinkedIn version of all that is Side Presents.
We just did this.
Right? You ready for it? You ready, guys? You ready? Stay tuned.
I threw them away.
Get the notepad ready, because it's a lot, guys. Get it ready.
Well, we're officially claiming Side Presents to be a creative production agency.
Okay.
So we produce events that are diverse in the Black and Latinx art, and we kind of try to keep it inclusive, fun, and wholesome. We like to say, which is crazy. But we like to turn up, but we also are tired aunties, so we want to turn up and go to bed by 8 o'clock.
Come on, because that's important.
Yeah.
The
balance.
Yes, we want to turn
there's
up.
people that got the turn ups. Shout out to Real P. He always keeps us up at night.
That man is everywhere with the turn
parties.
ups. Yes, everywhere.
But we love them. They're amazing. Kickback has been doing some amazing events. So Phenomenal Agency crew. You already know them.
Absolutely.
They're So Phenomenal Agency group. Those are our girls.
Yes.
And there's just a bunch of crews out in Boston that got the night scene on lock or got like the big parties and stuff like that. We kind of keep it quaint.
I'll be honest though, and I can talk the shit because they won't. Okay, my personal though, and I think I've said it to you guys personally. My personal favorite is Side Presents because you guys know how to balance that intimate space along with the beauty and the aesthetic and all of that. Shout out to everybody that they did name because I love everything that everybody's doing in this city. But there's just this certain Side Presents energy that I love every time I walk into your space. And I also love the empowerment side, right? You guys do a yearly event called Estrogina.
Say it one more time.
Yes, I said it right. Not Estrogina, not all these other ones. Estrogina, as in estrogen and vagina. Two things that make up us women, okay? There we go. So now you know how to pronounce it. But talk about how we came up with this concept.
Oh wow, this is great. This is you're good at what you're doing, girl.
Thank you very much.
Got this for real. This is great. So literally,
this is therapy, actually.
This is a perfect segue because it all started at work. I went to Berkeley. I don't know if anybody really knows that, but I'm a Berkeley graduate.
Good to know.
Yeah, I walked in 2012. Shout out to Berkeley.
Okay.
Side fact. And I was working a full-time job along with when I graduated. Well, before I graduated from Berkeley, I was just part-time doing property management.
Okay.
And then when I graduated, at the same time, my boss from the property management crew offered me a full-time position. And so did Berkeley offer me a position. Oof. So I was working Berkeley stuff along with the property management stuff.
My.
And so when me and Marlene got connected, she would always just be like, what are you getting into today? Because she's always seeing me either getting ready or rushing or whatever, getting ready to go to a gig because I was singing at, bars or I was performing or doing a concert, doing creative direction or stage direction. And she would ask me and I would get to tell her all about my little side gigs, side pieces, PEACE. That's why we say, what's your side piece? Because these are the things I was doing on the side
it's
that
the
really brought me.
For me. It's the branding.
No, but even when we came up with the name, we're so witty. Yeah. I would always just be like side piece, and she was like, ooh, and I'm like, I know it's kind of provocative. It gets the people going. But yeah, I would just be like, my little side, thing. I'm going to downtown to sing at a wedding. But we would talk about that kind of stuff, and I would tell her about all these people I'm meeting. I would bring her around a lot of the new people that I was meeting through the network of Berkeley and through just the city, because I was doing some gigs throughout the city.
Gotcha.
I met Real P years before Silk even started. We have a foundation of Dutch Rebel.
Yes.
My God.
Come on.
Dutch Rebel is just
shout out to Dutch, man. Shout out to Dutch. I just
when I think about the outer Berkeley bubble of artists, Dutch is one of the first artists that I remember seeing and being so amazed with, wow, you are a true Boston-bred star amongst us. She's incredible. I support everything that she does. I was a video hoe in one of her videos.
Period. You made it to a Dutch Rebel.
I was in a Dutch Rebel.
I was supposed to be there, whatever, and I didn't make it.
You missed it.
I didn't make it.
I was in one of them in the earlier days. But that's my girl. But I would take Marlene around to some of these gigs and things, and I would talk about all these amazing people that I knew. Yeah. I'm a Haitian girl, so it's really about feeding your community, feeding your people, making sure that they're good, along with, you know, knowing that you have your people for whatever you need. And so I was just like talking to Marlene, like, man, I know so many people and I'm always connecting people with people and stuff. And I'm like, I want to bring all the dope people that I know into one space and create a way for them to connect and network or whatever and just kind of chill without it being so corporate-y, because we were in the corporate world. We've seen those networking, you know,
stiff they are.
Yes, they're so suited and so this and it's this conference and it's that. And it's like, you know, yes, there are purposes for these meetups, but can it not be so stuffy, and whatever. So we brought it up. I brought it up to Marlene, and I was like, I want to do this thing, and she was like, oh, you want to do a brunch? And I was like, I guess I want to do a brunch.
That's giving brunch.
And then she was like, you know, she talked about her experience, and you could talk a little bit about that.
So I grew up in a Dominican household, and my dad. And I worked in a salon my whole life, so it was like, you know, acts of service, full force.
Gotcha.
And I helped my mom a lot with her planning stuff. She loved to host as well. She was very demure before.
Come on. Very cutesy. Period.
Very demure. So I got it from her, like her love for interior design, for all these like just like little intricacies.
Styled by her mom.
Okay.
Oh.
What did you?
Shout out to mommy.
I was going to say the word that you called the dress, but I won't. We won't do it on camera.
No.
Right, we can't do that. All right, never mind.
No.
Continue on.
No.
Sorry, Marley.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. Somebody needs to filter me. Someone's got to do it.
No.
Continue on. Continue on.
We're very demure. We're keeping it there. We're keeping it there.
Mom hosting parties, her own parties, her own shindigs, all the things, and then I just always just had to help her.
Gotcha.
So it just came naturally, I guess, or forced. We don't know.
Call it. It's all about what is it? Perspective. It's all about perspective.
Right.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
But she brought her strengths, and I brought my strengths of, you know, just organizing and connecting and producing, really, because I was producing stuff at Berkeley.
Yes.
And we were also simultaneously producing some stuff for these property management groups for residents that took our resident events for granted.
They did. I had a comedy night lined up. I was very excited.
As
a resident event. Nobody showed up and I had to tell that poor comedian, go home.
I mean, okay,
check was still
I'm not going to justify this.
Yeah,
I'm not going to justify
the check
this.
is still cash, but it was a little.
I mean, when you're
kind of hurt your feelings.
I'm just gonna speak from the tenant side of life, okay? Don't beat me up.
Yo, you are part of the problem.
I'm part of the problem because I mean,
she gotta go. PTSD.
I'm probably not gonna go to my housing authorities, comedy night. I'm sorry, I said it.
We gotta figure out why, because you know what?
We were in the office. Think of that.
I mean, if I'm going to where I gotta pay my rent,
and then you're welcomed by us
for my night of fun, I don't really wanna.
Good point. Well, we're trying to change that. And we're with a bunch of great people that we know, which we could talk about later.
Absolutely.
But yes, DVM Housing Partners, shout out to them.
I know that's right. Just let me do that quick little plug.
DVM Housing Partners, we're working with them on a great project, and they are building a beautiful portfolio of affordable housing throughout Boston. And it's been pretty cool to see artist housing too, part of their plans. But yeah, we'll talk more about that.
But I think I just... Okay. No, what I love about you guys, though, is that balance that you guys have in the corporate space and in the artistic space, right?
Yeah.
So I have been to some corporate events, and I'm like, oh, shoot, this is a side present situation. This is crazy. And then I've also been in my turn-up phase, and holy shit, it's side presents here, too.
We got to turn up and turn down.
But like, I had mentioned Estrogina specifically because you guys always have some sort of purpose in every single event that you guys do. With Estrogina, it was more uplifting. Yes, we got together to have brunch and network, but it was also, I remember the theme specifically of giving flowers. And I feel like in our community, we don't have enough spaces to do that. Yeah. And I'm gonna take a moment because they were the first people to ever give me my flowers.
Give her flowers, y'all. Give her flowers.
No.
Have y'all not been seeing these interviews? Please pay attention. reaction.
Don't do this to me on
This is
camera.
crazy.
Don't do this. But no, you don't understand the
consistency
impact.
for
The consistency for me.
They're not about to. They're not gonna flip this on me.
I'm just
today.
saying.
They're not gonna do this to me.
You're trying to
today.
talk about us, but she been here. We just got here yesterday. We just pulled up. She's not even here yet.
Yeah.
This is the energy I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not dealing with you guys at all. This is what I appreciate about you guys. You guys see what's going on in the city. You literally have a pulse. You guys are outside, not only just, for the Side Presents, but you're supporting other people's stuff. So when it comes from you guys, it really means the world, because I know you guys are truly in it and living it daily. So thank you. I'll always say that.
Thank you for showing up.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you for showing
up. And thank you for doing this.
Listen, if Side invites you somewhere, you bring your ass out. You understand me?
On Tuesdays, we have sketch
Not the comedy show at the housing.
No.
Not that one.
I'm over it. I released it.
We let that go.
Let that one
it.
go.
That's a different
But you did bring up one that I was about to transition to. I feel like we're just in this kindred spirit energy.
We're in the Sideverse right now.
Yes,
so.
we're here.
Let's talk about it.
So that sketch sesh, I love. That was actually the first event I went to. First
You went to
Side
Nude.
Present. Nude. Absolutely. Nude was my first Side Present.
So
event.
Nude has a difference than sketch sesh.
So we're gonna get into
But
it.
it's in that same world, yes.
They're trying to take over, but
They're
I got
related.
a question that's leading to why I'm bringing them both up. I gotta get these two together a little bit.
Wrangle us.
Wrangle them together.
The moderators
That's Scorpio.
are the
That's
moderating.
Scorpio thing, because I'm a Cancer, so I get it.
Sorry.
No, I'm messing with you.
It's me. I'm the problem.
That's the theme. Call this "It's Me, I'm the Problem," please.
True life. I'm the problem.
Now, I wanted to know, how do you guys brainstorm the type of events you're going to do? Because I have never been to any event like you guys. It's like sketch sessions, nude. Everything always is something abstract that we've not necessarily experienced as a city. What's that thought process?
That's good.
Something.
Is it our days?
I would say that,
Our inspo?
so maybe something that you guys don't know is that I'm a transplant. So I'm from New York.
Okay.
I'm originally from New York, and I came here for college in 2007, and I was in that.
Faustin bread.
She said, let me throw
She's
that
true
out
blood.
there.
She's true blood. True to this, not new to this. But listen, I rep Roxbury to the core, period. I've been here since 2007. I've been living there since 2010.
You made it.
Period, poo.
I've been
You made
here.
it. You got it. You got your Boston card.
Roxbarian.
But
How do y'all think of them? How do you?
I have to say that when I came here, I wanted to do so many things. I wanted to try so many new things, and I wasn't finding those places or those types of events, and I was just like, I'm gonna have to make it. I'm gonna have to call some friends and make it happen some way, somehow. And so,
But it was easy because our friends were doing amazing things anyways.
exactly. I was just about to say that our friends are like, we're in a bubble of creative artists, amongst you guys, like the connections that we're making are not just for no reason. It's definitely the universe pulling it together. It's definitely God sent, God's timing. But a lot of the creativity has come through collaboration, and our artist friends. Like Nude definitely was something that we were able to push and facilitate and really write out to really be the type of event it is. But our roommate came to us with an idea, my roommate, I should say. My roommate, Square.com.
Oh, sure. Shout out to Square.com, man.
Shout out to Square, Lee, Soames, whatever you want to call him.
Right, he's got so many names.
He came to us with an idea about his artistry, and he does sketch work just for fun. Like he'll be on the train, just like sketching random people. You ever ask him for his black book? Oh my God.
Can you imagine the images? Maybe
it's so crazy. I call it the Bible. I'm like, give me the Bible. I want to show people it. But he came to us about like a sketch idea that he had, and we were like, here's something that we could do with that. And so we birthed Nude. We pulled our good friends. Actually lifted smoking goods.
Shout out to
Marquise.
Keysonton. Yes.
He came to us and said that he wanted to do something with his brand at the time, and his business, and he wanted to put out an event, and he was like, I'm giving it to you.
For the community.
For the community.
Yeah.
I want you to do this for us. And we were like, all right, bet. And so we already knew we had nude in our pocket. We pulled in. Real P was already part of the conversation with Keys. And we were just like, let's do this.
Let's do this.
I love it when you can have an actual network of friends. Not only we can get together, Kiki and all of that.
Right.
We can actually get together and change the world.
Let's change the world.
Those are the type of turnips we love now. Like, we want to have those type of conversations. How can we change the world?
I was talking to myself today,
we do that.
walking to the Haitian rally that they had today. I sure did. But I was just literally just thinking in my head, like, we can't just pussy pop without a purpose.
There we go.
That is a
Say it one more time.
That's a triple P.
Yeah,
You
please say
can't
that one more
pussy
time.
pop without a purpose.
We got a new title to this episode. We got a new title because
You just can't. Please bleep out pussy. But, you know, it works.
Leave it.
You know, I've been looking out for her.
she said, "Leave it."
But you know, bringing it back to Estrogina for us, and being able to theme it, giving out flowers or giving flowers. Our main thing, even when we did our first Estrogina, was about giving a platform and giving flowers to a bunch of dope people that deserve a moment to talk to, you know, our network about what they're doing, so that they also know, like, this person is doing this dope shit, like, you don't even know, but we want to bring them, you know, bring awareness to that, but we also want to thank them amongst people thank them for their work that they're putting in, right?
Absolutely.
So yeah, all that to say, there is meaning. Yeah, we love creatives. We love intentionality.
Yes.
And you just can't pussy pop without a purpose.
Baby, that is. I think y'all need to make that y'all branding slogan.
That's our shirt.
Pussy popping with a purpose is where it's at. You understand me?
Pussy poppin' pink is Estrogina.
Pussy popping pink is. There it is. I don't even know what to say after that, Marley. Where do you go after that? Where do you head?
She's down there. She's back there somewhere.
I'm in the abyss.
No, there's one other thing I did want to make sure I ask you guys. Well, no, that's a follow-up thing. I'm sorry. This is my own brain.
A side note.
Did you see this? There was a side note that happened. It was a side note.
Yeah.
The branding. This is actually really good.
Subscribed?
Thank you. Not registered.
Are you registered to vote?
Not are you registered to vote. The branding you guys use, because your personality is all throughout Side Presents. My God. Your personality is all throughout it. So even like you said, side pieces and these little side things where you always know this is Marley and T up to their shenanigans, right? Is this intentional?
Cool.
Or is this?
Yeah, that's pretty cool to hear.
Is that just who you guys are, or is this intentional?
I think a little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really who we are. We have to, you know, give a shout out to Sam Studio Space.
Dope.
She came through when we let her know, like, hey, we're ready to really take this baby and make it look like something, because our logo was something. Pop this pussy with the purpose.
This is the new branding. You're witnessing.
I got hers going.
I'm just gonna input it everywhere.
Please do. We'll bleep it out each time. Don't worry about it. She's just gonna throw the P word whenever she feels like.
We were just excited to get the brand going, so we gave it to Sam, and she did a wonderful job with our branding. She really understood our personality. And merged it with her style of stuff, and really came up with some incredible branding for Side Presents. And to this day, like, I can't see myself without the chartreuse. We were walking down the hallway here, and Marlene's like, "Is that wall green?" And I was like, "It's yellow green. It's our chartreuse green." And we literally just sat in the corner and just like took some pictures.
Like, look at this branding. Look at us.
But
everywhere. It's cool. She really did a wonderful job with branding us and
giving us the guidance to be ourselves and to amplify our voices in like the same text, because Side is a third person.
It is. And it literally is. And there's one post I want to highlight, because I think I had to DM you guys about it, the chaos that ensued in that one post. Just you two being you two. Just you two.
Which one?
Being you two. Literally.
Which one?
It was literally them just having a side. It was supposed to be a side day out or a side night out. And they couldn't decide if it was side day or night.
Side night out. And I'm just like, there's a sun out, so it's a day.
But then it just
was
became
setting.
So it was night. This is what we were talking about. This brings
Is
us
it
all the
evening?
way back
Or
to
is
the
it
beginning.
night?
See what's happening?
Exactly.
Side at night.
After
See?
night, after eve.
Yeah.
You see the chaos that just ensued?
Hot mess.
Welcome to Side Presents. Welcome to Side
ADD.
No, this is what I love about you guys. Every time we see each other, this is what it is. And this is what's going to keep you guys going. Continue just being authentic to yourselves. Continue to be the beautiful hot mess that you claim to be, okay?
Thanks.
But I see the beauty in everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? I see the beauty, and I am a big fan. I'm going to say I think that's the first time I've said that on the show.
What?
I'm a huge
Girl!
fan. I'm a huge fan.
Fan is weird because it's like, what
fanning out of me.
We're a fan of yours.
I was gonna say it's a mirror. It's like you think we're awesome, but we're just here to say how awesome you are.
Yeah.
Because she came on my show to tell me I'm awesome.
Literally.
Because that would be rude if we didn't. Come on.
Yeah.
It's polite to be polite.
This is why I love these ladies. And they can just stay here with me for the rest of the night. We're not
we can't.
just keep she's like, no, we're ready to go. We're actually tired. But no, first things first, we got to get through the random stuff. Let them know. Not the random stuff. I meant to say the rigmarole is what I was trying to say. The rigmarole. Let them know, what does Side Present have going on? There's so much. So get the notepad ready, guys.
Lord have mercy. Well, just like Marlene said, are you subscribed to the Side Note? We are sending out emails now. You know, we had an issue with letting go of things, but we are definitely trying to stay on top
Scaling?
of. Yeah, we're scaling.
Come on.
But we're definitely staying on top of sending you guys a message every now and again because we love talking to our people.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna. You got your Side Note.
So subscribe to that
Do you
newsletter.
read your Side
Do you
note?
click the links?
Right. Do
in
you
the
click
Side
the
Note?
gifs? Because they make the sense. Yes.
I get my emails.
Well, yes. So sign up for the Side Note.
You lying or not?
Marley said, I'm going to get you now. You lying.
I see what you did there.
I see what you did.
Did you read your Side Note?
Dang.
She got me on camera.
Right.
She got me on camera.
We're
See
gonna
what you were
skip over.
saying, T.
I don't even know what I was saying. Go ahead, Marlene. She got it.
Fix it, T.
We have Sketch Sesh every Tuesday at the Seaport at the Super Red.
Yeah.
Or the Amazon building, the Paseo, if it's weather inclined.
Okay.
And we might be doing a pop-up on October 26th at the MFA late night for a sketching situation. So keep your ears open and subscribe to that Side Note. There's a lot of things happening in October. So definitely
We can't say it yet. I'm sorry.
I
We can't say everything except for a few things. Opening our doors is happening with the Fenway, the Fenway Alliance on Indigenous People Day. So come out, come hang out with us. We'll be on the 401 Park.
Greens.
Yeah, the green area, which is really cool with the Fenway. So the Fenway Alliance, to be clear. And we also have Dietrich Wise's annual block party that we get to do every year in Mattapan at the Mattapan Teen Center.
Oh, I'll be there for that.
So that is happening in October too. So sign up for that Side Note. It'll have all the dates, the times, the locations, the links, the
pull it up. Actually, hand over that device because we pull it up on site.
Pull it up.
Don't you join
said
us for a good time. Period.
We worked really hard on this, so thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, we have a ton of things coming up. But the biggest thing that we're working on is our brick and mortar. Our brick and mortar, yeah. We literally just came from a meeting with our developers presenting over to the Mattapan Town City Council, I think it is. And
that was a long time ago.
yeah, I forgot exactly what it is. But
You know who you are.
Right, thank you.
Sorry, y'all. But yeah, we were able to just partner up with DVM Housing Partners. I'll say we were able to partner. I'll say.
Yes.
Just
We are lucky enough to partner.
But yes, we were able to partner with them in a brick and mortar space. We were one of the space grantees.
Yes.
So we got a little bit of funding in our pocket, but we have a lot more funding that we're going to be raising funds for the new space in Mattapan that should be opening up by Q4 of 2025.
Now I just have to give a little, because I'm inquisitive and want to know, what would this space entail? What can we look forward to in this side space?
A third space, a sanctuary, an artist playground,
a creative,
a haven,
all of the above.
All of the above in a 1,500 square foot.
Maybe we'll get some yoga into
700 square feet of outdoor space.
Outdoor space.
So yeah, we have some good fun to play around with, but we have a lot of work to do.
Yes.
So if you see us
And money to raise. Again, we are fundraising, so get the check out.
So tell them where they can send the coins, because baby, get that money over.
Good point. That's coming in the side note. So if you subscribe, everything will be there.
TBD.
We're putting it all in one place for you.
It's like
We're
a murder
making it
mystery.
very easy
Efficiency here.
Yes.
This is what I love
But
about
also on
Side
sidepresents.com, stay up to date on our website.
Yes.
We will be updating with a full page with all of the fundraising information on there. But yeah, we have a space that we're getting to open up, and we're really excited about that.
No, I can't get my words out now because
That's
my
why we're
brain is turning
busy.
mush. You guys are busy.
That's why we're
like
busy.
literally.
That's why we're busy.
Their definition of books and busy. And I'm so
Is that
excited.
what our Halloween costume is?
Booked and busy. Y'all heard it here first, so when you see the costume,
Oh, sorry, I hit the
I need
mic.
that credit. It's okay. I need that credit when y'all see this episode drop.
She got that.
She got
I
that.
need that credit.
Are you the and?
Now I gotta be the ampersand. This is crazy.
Oh, it's perfect.
I'm here for it.
And we like side sandwiches, so you'd be right there.
I'm here.
Smack dab in the middle.
I cannot deal with these.
You need sleep.
We all are sleep deprived because we are all booked and busy.
Hop in the
Pussy
and purpose and pink.
Pink purposes.
This is something. Let everybody know where they can find y'all, man.
At Side Presents everywhere.
All platforms.
Toda la vida.
All where. I said
Toda
all.
esta
where?
en la casa.
And all
En la
where?
escuela.
At the school.
Pero
Los
mi
días.
camiseta
Something she said.
está
I don't know what that one
rojo
is. Redness.
y verde.
And green.
Où sont les toilettes?
In the toilet?
Les toilettes sont
Sont
ici.
ici.
It's okay.
Les pommes et rouges.
That. Find them there.
À bientôt.
Peace out. Guys, I gotta tell them where to find me. This is crazy.
Find her in places.
They already subscribed to your channel. They've seen the videos. They know why they're here. You're inside the maze with Side Presents.
Period. And I don't know why she pointed at this one.
Cut it.
Man, it's the Critical Breakdown. Liz Mofilla, Side Presents, Inside the Maze. Like, follow, subscribe, all of that. Peace the hell out.